The Airbus A380 was written off during the pandemic, with most carriers committing to retiring the type altogether. But in the past year, air travel has reached incredible highs, resulting in A380s actively getting reintroduced into airlines' fleets. Paired with delays in deliveries for the 777 and A350 program, many airlines have no other choice but to hold onto their older quad jets. Such is the case for German carrier Lufthansa, who recently announced that they will continue flying the A380 until at least 2030. In this video, we'll explore what motivated Lufthansa to keep the A380 and whether this move is out of necessity or strategy. Lufthansa is the launch customer of the 777X, a promising aircraft that would replace their A340s, 747-400s, and even their A380s. But the 777X program has proven to face delay after delay, with the most recent delay until 2027 announced a few weeks ago. This is a far stretch from the original 2020 delivery estimate that Lufthansa signed up for when ordering the type in 2013. However, for the first few years of delays from 2020 to about 2022, the pandemic was in full swing. Lufthansa did not significantly suffer from the lack of the 777X during the pandemic years. But since the recent travel recovery, the absence of their planned 777 fleet has been sorely felt, especially with the A340s in their fleet. The A380s are actually one of the more efficient widebodies in their fleet, calculated per passenger and fuel costs. Regardless, Lufthansa cannot afford retiring their A380s until the 777X is in service. However, the A380 may be a practical choice for Lufthansa independent of the need for more passenger capacity. Before I explain, please consider subscribing if you've enjoyed this video thus far. Also, hitting the like button would be appreciated. Lufthansa has announced that they are retrofitting A380 cabins with new business class seats and are investing in the long-term future of the type. While Lufthansa only has 6 active of the model currently, they have another 2 at disposal, with 1 undergoing maintenance. These aircraft are very young, with an average age of only 13.6 years. This age for a widebody is on the younger side, and proves to be one of Lufthansa's newer widebody fleets. Lufthansa also reports that the A380 is a customer favorite, with their loyalty members seeming to prefer the spacious A380 interior compared to their other jets. Lufthansa operates the jet most commonly out of their hub in München, with flights to LAX and Bangkok being the most frequent destinations. This raises the question: is the A380 here to stay because it is a strategic move to do so, or simply because the 777X is not around yet? Based on the routes that Lufthansa flies, I believe that even if the 777X was active, the A380 would still have a place until 2030. Firstly, Lufthansa would prioritize replacing their A340-600s. And with the hypothetical of delivery starting in 2020, there would be time before all 34 of the type would be delivered. Thus, as a natural consequence of time and other retirement priorities, it would probably still be until the 2030s that Lufthansa could justify retiring the A380. Personally, I'm excited to have longer to fly on an A380. While I've flown on Lufthansa's A330s and A340s, I've never had the chance yet to take a route serviced by the A380. For aviation enthusiasts worldwide, this announcement by Lufthansa presents more time to fly on the King of the Skies. Have you flown on the A380? Let me know in the comments. Also, I have a Discord server with fellow aviation enthusiasts, so if you're interested in discussing such topics, feel free to join with the link in the description. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video and will consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Also, if you're here in the first week after upload, hit the hype button as well. All your support is very much appreciated and allows more videos like this one to be published. Anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next.